Got a sharp as joined. Good afternoon. Where are you and how are you? My questions to my audience, as usual. We did a little from the bunker reverie about the news of the world. Washington Monthly has got an article there on November to December, and you can see what's being advertised anyway in the newsroom. New and used books for sale. They still have Mythos. I have Ross King's Mad Enchantment. My folks got me that Christmas one year. Book about Monet's paintings. I think I still have that. Sometimes I look in those places and I think, oh, I wonder if those books actually came from my library. It's my wife giving away my books. So the sidewalk is closed here. They're doing a bit of resurfacing. See, apparently I'm supposed to go this way now, zigzagging my way down the street. Apparently this is well set enough. Oops. I think I'm in the wrong area. Not supposed to be here. I have to go back up and round out side. Newest ones. Pardon me? And it definitely got some wet cement out in front of Ty's Chef. I guess that's quick setting, otherwise they'll pay your stove. What's your pleasure? Spot salon. What? Folks at Dolcezza. I've got to go pick up Lynn at 4, so I could stay out till about 3:30. And the idea is to go down and get a little lunch at All Day restaurant behind Kramer Books. Nice to have a bookstore attached to a restaurant. And from there, we'll maybe do a little live a little later. Barbara at Project Ken is here. Good to see you. Sunny in New Mexico. Excellent. We are all points of light scattered around the world. I tend to think of that oneness as reading a bit about Schopenhauer's ideas on morality that lie in Mitleid, that revelation that we are all one. What happens to any of us happens to all of us. And I think we forget that. We need to take some actions to see to it that our world is not continuing to be one of extreme violence and damage to the environment. Just documenting it all. Primary documentation for historians in the future, potentially. You might need to do some analysis on root causes. Why? Not sure I have any answers to why, except is, or seems to be, because all of this, filtered through my experience, is just my impression of things. They seem to be truth, but is it? Is there not more to it? It's an odd world. We spend so much of our time in our heads sorting out the information about us instead of perhaps stopping the thought process for a time and just being. Very fond of the mantra, "Doobie doobie doo, doobie doo." Take action, take time to just reflect on the passing show, take more action. Taking in the passing show itself is an action. Judging things? I don't know. I think we should just suspend our judgment. Realize that just about everybody out here is doing the best they can with what they have. Most of them are privileged to be here, privileged to be anywhere, given the temp job that our lives are. Cross here. We are being daily provisions. It's a fairly busy little place. I'll have to try one of their chickens one of these days. They do a whole chicken besides dinner. I think Lynn and I could partake of that sometime. We also like to use sweet green across the way. Traffic coming. Freedom Friday until Palestine is free. Palestine is all you will see. Weekly demonstrations in DuPont Circle Park at 5 p.m. starting on March 13th, 2029. March 13th coming up soon. Friday at 5. Let's talk about that. I'm going to use the bookstore door. Grab a seat in there. You have a house. Right. JF Books next door here. I am for the Oakland's bookstore later. Although I have to pass through. Interesting. So I'm going to wrap it up here. You're down to the host station. We're getting a seat. Thanks for joining.